everyone, and today we are going to look at Pinterest and how to start your business on Pinterest. Well, the first step is to register Pinterest business account. I will show you how to do it, and you will see that this is so easy. There is no verification required, no documentation you have to provide, and it's absolutely free. So let's have a look at Pinterest business account, how to work with this, and how to register. Let's go. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a free business account. So the difference between personal account on Pinterest and business account is that you will get much more data with a business account and you can run ads. But the price is the same and you get the same inspiration and you can pin everything with both accounts. But for business, it's better to start with creating a business account, and it's absolutely free. And you will address 400 million people just with a free business account on Pinterest. So we enter just email and the date of birth, and here we are. So Pinterest is for inspiration. And the thing is that they want you to create as more inspirational pins as possible. And they want you to get this experience on Pinterest. So the first thing they are asking you is just to look at what inspires you. And well, it doesn't matter what you pick now because you can change it later. But yeah, so if you are interested in some particular things, well, I don't see here anything that would inspire me. Okay, so we just can skip this for the moment. And then they're asking to describe your business. If you are selling via Shopify and you are a retailer, so you are online merchant. So for Pinterest, it's important to understand what kind of activities you are going to advertise here, because first of all, they want you to start advertising. So tell them who you are from the beginning. If you're an agency and you offer some services as an agency, of course, so create this account. Content creator, bloggers, they benefit a lot from Pinterest and they get paid from Pinterest in certain countries. So, but today we are going to concentrate for the online merchant that will lead us in the future to verified merchant account, and this is when the business will start. So we go next, and here we can type the name of the business. So we can change it anytime. So if you don't have your brand name right now, so you can change it later. So let's start from this one. Okay, so it will be this one. And well, if your customers are in the US and you want to reach more customers in the US, then I recommend to stay with the US region. Nobody is going to verify your address, asking your utility bill, nothing like that is here. But if you want to stay local to your market, for example, you are in the UK or you are in Spain or in any country, so it's obvious that it's better to have this here. So if you don't have your website yet, so you can press it here, so you will add it later. So you see, even this one is not the requirement. And let's go further. So our business goals. So of course we want to drive traffic to our website and to have sales. Well, this is just for Pinterest to understand who you are as a business. And what is the focus of your brand? So if there isn't anything here, so we just can use other, right? So and you can choose if you are not interested or you are interested in advertising or not sure yet. So let's keep it like that. So maybe the manager from Pinterest will contact you if you choose this one, and they will guide you on starting ads. but from my experience, they're not very helpful. Honestly, they just want you to get big budgets on advertising, and yeah, so it's better to be to have your own way in advertising on Pinterest. Just my advice, and test what works for you without listening to Pinterest managers, because of course they want you to spend more money on Pinterest. What do you expect? Okay, so here we've done all these steps. And where would you like to start? Well, so we can choose anything like that, share ideas. And here they ask us to create our first pin in the beginning. Well, I'm not sure if we can skip this for some, so I think we can't now skip it. So, but let's just have some image ready to make your first pin, right? And here we can create, just because this we can edit it all later, but let's create first pin, cute collar for cats and dogs, and later we can also add get the great pet photos with this collar, with this bow collar. Okay, and something we'll add later. You can add link, you can choose a board. Well, we don't have a board yet, so then it will be pinned on the top. We can tag any topic, right? So I will discuss later, when we'll be creating like optimized pins. So for now, we just let's do it like this. So the first pin will be like with this image that I have ready. We don't have a website, for example, right now. Okay, so we'll skip it for now. So we're just registering the first steps, right? So we can also, they offer us to install the browser extension so we can save and get inspired from our computer. Okay, so it's like not necessarily you have to upload many pins, right? But Pinterest pushes you to start to make a few pins in the beginning, but your account has been created, so you can just refresh the page and you will see that your account is created, right? So this is how it looks, right? So I have the pins that they that I created in the beginning, and now we have just empty account with no pins. So now we'll have to do the next steps. But this is how it looks, and these are just a couple of easy steps to register an account. So let's have a look how it operates inside and what features we have inside the Pinterest business account. So once you have your business account on Pinterest, you will see here a lot of things that you can get information about the audience who are pinning your pins, what analytics you can get from all the traffic. And here you will have a business hub where you will get a lot of offers from Pinterest. Well, and the first one, of course, they want you to create pins because this is absolutely brand new account, and they want you to start advertising, right? Turn your pins into ads, and you will get a lot of information about that. They will give you tips on how to find your audience on Pinterest and give some tips on new trends. And once I have chosen United Kingdom here, so they will show me trends for United Kingdom. And there is a difference between markets. So if you choose Germany or Spain or any other country, then you will find that trends are a bit different and the demand is a bit different. So yes, so here one of the greatest things that we have on Pinterest is Pinterest Trends. And yeah, you can access it without a Pinterest business account, but once you have this account, it's really great to have. And it will give you ideas about trends that are going, around the niche that you are selling in. Okay, so if this one is about pets, so I will get a load of information. Okay, so small dogs, silly dogs, funny looking cats, happy cats. So if I want to start pinning something that attracts customer right now, yes, because this is the situation now. So these are the topics I would look at that I can address via blogging or images that I pin that would lead to my store. And of course, look here, we have 85% female, 9% male, and this is like the age group that are interested in this topic. Well, in this niche, we have very young, age, and also they offer you to have a look at popular pins in this niche. So this is what you have once you press here Pinterest Trends, and this is really cool. You will have options once you have your shop, right? So you will have to connect your shop with Pinterest using the tag. So there is a special thing how you can do it. You should climb your website and you should connect to Shopify. So here you will find every step that you need right here on Pinterest help page. And just once you have been offered from Pinterest verified merchant, so every single product from your Shopify store will go directly to Pinterest. But wait, we just registered this account and we won't be able to get it until this particular Pinterest business account is 3 months old. So verified merchant is not the topic of this video. We'll talk about this later. Subscribe and I will talk more. But this is a really cool feature because we can advertise not a single product, we can advertise catalogs, and this is very profitable. Okay, so we have catalogs, we can promote product groups, not a single product, and it works very well. And we can create content, right? So we have organic content, we can create pins for ads, and you can start advertising here. But if you don't have a single sale on your Shopify store, it will be not possible. So first, let's start something with your Shopify store, and we should connect it and claim the domain, and then we can go to the advertising, right? But here you will have all possible reports, custom reports, recommendation, and you can create a campaign. Analytics. So analytics is really great, and so this account is new, right? So there is nothing that was going on here. But once I have pins that got traction, that got impressions, I will be able to check impressions on my pins, pin clicks. So how many saves, because every save on Pinterest, it means it gets sales later, because this is how Pinterest works. And once we connect the Pinterest tag, even without verified merchant program, we can start measuring advertising. But these steps are very important. So first of all, you need to register ad account with Pinterest. It's within just a couple of steps, and install tag on your store and claim domain. So these 3 steps you need to do, and then you will be shown here all the data.
In a separate video, I'll show how it looks like in the existing Shopify store and Pinterest account. But for this video, I'm showing you what you get once you have just registered this business account. And yeah, so audience, you will have every single possible thing here, just age, gender, from what device they were using this. They got into your Pinterest account, and you got engagement from what location, categories of interest. So you will get all the data. So Pinterest gathers this data for a month minimum. You need you need Pinterest to understand your audience, and within a month you will start getting a lot of great data that you can use in advertising or in engagement, like a free traffic. So once you get the idea who are interacting with your pins, you can create especially content for them to get more attention. And here we have also very good data that we can use and already think about our audience. So these are the main categories and interests on Pinterest, right? So you see what percentage of art is huge, entertainment, home decor is huge, education, design, beauty, fashion, DIY, well, events planning, and many more, right? So wedding is big here, and animals as well. So you can use all this information for topics you're going to create, your content about, blogging or anything. So this is just great data, and of course for your future advertising. So all targeting is basically here. But once you get traction for your particular account, you will have your custom data here from Pinterest. And this is huge, right? I don't know where else you can get so much data than on Pinterest. And you will be able to compare things. Right, so this is analytics, and I showed you conversion insights, and also we can manage the business. We can add users for your team that you don't need to give and never give your password, email from your account. So you can just set up your team, and they will be able to work with Pinterest and create pins and so on, optimize them just from here. And also you can add partners. So if, for example, you have a paid partnership or you have some collaborations, so you can also do it here, right? And you can set up ad accounts for managers. So here they add all the time new features like brand safety. So you can have what exposure you can get, and about targeting, right? So you can discover a lot of things, how they help you to develop your brand. So Pinterest is the best for brand building. So TikTok is not that helping to build brand awareness as Pinterest, and stability that Pinterest gives. This is basically it, right? So you will have data here about conversions, audiences, billing. You will add your card. And so this is like a huge marketplace here. So you can test anything you want. You can test organic content, you can test advertising, you can add your team to this account. So these are the main features that you can get. And merchant status, don't start any verification and application until your business account on Pinterest has 3 months. not earlier. So you can read everything about that, and then, well, after completing the steps and your account has traction and you will see what's going on here, so you can make the application, right? But your website should meet all the requirements, right? So all the requirements to be able to upload your catalog and benefit from this program. Okay, so this is it for now, and this is just the basic steps how to start your Pinterest business account, how to register, and how it looks from within. So I will make a video with step-by-step tutorial on how to work with your Pinterest business account as a merchant to make it optimized and visible, and to create your stunning brand on Pinterest. Stay tuned. Good luck.